Howie, what bike are you changing?
So, I'm going to do the Cervelo S5 2020 and swap to the Canyon Grail. And the Canyon Grail and the Cervelo S5 2020 are right next to each other in my garage. So,
I see.
Yeah, the Venge is a faster one, but I'll just think, the difference between the Venge and the Cervelo got to be pretty minute. So, So I'm just gonna go with this.
So you would go with the gravel bike?
Yeah. So for when you go in the gravel, overall, a mountain bike is faster than a gravel bike, except on a climb.
There you go.
The Canyon Grail is 1 second faster up that Tempo KOM because it's lighter. And
I actually don't know if I have a gravel bike.
the Canyon Grail is the best one, I think.
Okay.
Is it determined to be the best? I thought it was the Cervelo Aspero or something like that.
Oh, I don't know. I could double check. I thought it was a Canyon, but maybe you're right. I don't know. Maybe it changes all the time.
I'm on Apple TV, so it's nearly impossible for me to swap.
Yeah,
I take 4 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, I don't recommend swapping unless you can do it quickly.
I think I want to see and compare, like, if you're going out there, how much more effort I have to put in to keep up to on a gravel bike on a road bike. If it's noticeable, it might be worth practicing a couple times at least. Then.
Yeah, so maybe you can tell in this practice. I'm going to get my light. My light.
But what we'll do is we'll all swap at the same time, and then based on the difference, that'll tell us. Because I have to be on the slowest combination. I'm actually streaming from my phone to the Apple TV.
Oh.
So there's a lot of mechanical stuff going on.
So do you mean you use the Bluetooth connection through your phone?
Yes.
Okay. My heart rate monitor doesn't pick up very well, and I've wondered if I went through my phone, if it might be better, because it's closer.
Well, you might be maxing out. You risk maxing out your Bluetooth connections.
Yeah.
There was somebody that was having.
So I just have a.
There was someone that was having an issue.
Yeah, I just have 2.
Go ahead.
Yeah. But no, please.
There was someone that was having an issue with heart rate monitor on Bluetooth, and they switched to Ant Plus, and it worked better.
And I think it would, but I can't connect to Ant Plus as far as I know with Apple TV.
Oh,
as far as I know.
I have a Ant Plus coming on my laptop, and so
Can they lock you in with it?
I use my heart rate monitor through the Ant Plus.
Yeah, I think they say for power plus the way to go. Just a little bit more reliable. Less interference, maybe.
Oh, okay. and I prefer to switch back to my road bike just after the KOM banner, because after that you go downhill and everybody will be going over 30 miles an hour. You don't want to.
Sure.
You don't want to have to get your bike to a complete stop in order to swap when everyone else is riding 30 miles an hour. So just after the KOM banner, everybody's going to be riding a lot slower there. So I'll swap back to my road bike there.
Yeah, what I noticed when we raced the Castle on ZRL, I don't know what it was, maybe it was in January, I lost like 30 seconds on my Tron bike to the leaders.
Oh, really?
And I was basically turning myself inside out.
And they were all on.
It was, yeah. So up to that point, I was in the lead group in my little Tron bike. Then I got dumped. Then I finally caught up just about the time we started back up. And that was that. I had nothing left.
So did everyone swap?
I think the only time.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what they did. It looked like they swapped it. I think in that particular event, because there was so little road surface prior to the switch, I think they just started on gravel bikes. Whereas this course, there's no way to hold the tack if you're on a gravel bike.
Yeah, I agree. So are you talking about like last season? So it probably would have been in November. We had a ZRL course, and it hit that Temple KOM climb 3 times.
Yeah,
Countryside Tour, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. And then
Just 3 laps.
that was the one.
and then Cat C finished at the top, I believe, at the top of the Temple KOM.
Well,
Wait, I might be getting that
I
wrong.
can tell you Cat B did not.
Yeah. Cat B, I think, had like a half lap extra.
Yeah, it was embarrassing, I have to say.
I know when we
think
get
every time
Go ahead.
every time I climb that hill, I've done it on a road bike, and it's a slog. Going by.
I know when we did that race last November, there were guys on my team that did not swap the first lap, and then they changed their mind and swapped the next time. And they were like, "Oh man, it was a huge difference." They were all preaching that you should swap. The problem is, if it takes you, 30, 45 seconds to swap, I don't know if it's worth it.
Well, because you got to swap back. So
Yeah. So if you can swap in 12 seconds, then that's one thing. 15 seconds or whatever.
well, we're timing it today, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll see how it feels.
So you come to a complete stop, right? Zero power.
Yeah.
To do it.
Yeah, you can't swap until you're a complete stop. That's why I prefer to do it on a slight incline. So, right when you enter the gravel, it's all 0%. So if there's a slight incline right before the gravel, I prefer to swap there.
Okay.
And so you go to your pairing screen to help you stop quicker. And if you have a computer, it's a shortcut. Letter A will get you to the pairing screen. And then escape to get out. And you hit the letter T to go to your garage.
So you hit the pairing screen first.
Yeah, hit the pairing screen to help you get to a complete stop.
Okay.
So part of my plan for scouting this route today is to kind of see if there's a good spot to swap before the gravel. I haven't watched Sherpa Dave's video yet, but I'll watch that. I'll watch that soon.
I think I'm gonna watch the ZRL on Monday too. Just I know it's very competitive, but it's neat to see if any of them do that or if they all just power through. I know they can put obviously huge numbers out, but they usually have pretty good tactics for the road as well there.
Who does?
In the Premier League on the YouTube that they live stream on Mondays.
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah.
And a coworker of mine's racing on Monday, so I'm pretty pumped to watch him there too.
So who races on Monday?
That's like the top Premier League team.
Which I am not. I was unaware.
Yeah, they do it on a completely separate day. I mean, again, I know they're professionals, but sometimes I find that they're in that countryside tour, the winning person was on a gravel bike. So a lot of people ditch the bike swap for that particular route and rode gravel and
yeah,
did really well.
He rode gravel.
Did a good job.
He never swapped, right? He kept gravel the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I should have done.
Just the time that you make up on that climb on a gravel is huge.
Yeah, right, Gary.
Well, 3 times up. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we only hit that. I was thinking we hit that 3 times. I guess we only hit that Tempest KOM twice. I think we finished. Well, I don't remember. I have it on video. I think we finished at the top of the KOM though.
Yeah. That map is such a ball of string too. It's so hard. You don't know the throw wall. It's
Yeah.
difficult to judge.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Yeah.
I'm getting more used to it because I've been riding this map a lot more.
Yeah, I don't know this one quite as well.
I'm going to do a Climbers Gambit scouting ride next Saturday at 9 a.m. Mountain Time with Team Evergreen. So if anybody wants to do that with me, let me know. You have to join our club, Team Evergreen Club.
I'd be interested in that. Yeah, not doing anything, so.
All right.
Yeah, I'm around. I'd do that.
I'll message you after in the Discord just so you have an actual reminder.
Yeah, I'll try to get you guys information on that.
So do you actually have to join just through like the companion app?
Yeah, you have to join the club. So you can be in up to 3 clubs.
Oh, okay.
I found that out because I was already in 3 and I had to quit one in order to join Team Evergreen. And so
Is that a Colorado?
Yeah, it's the largest cycling club in Colorado. And
Oh, really?
yeah, they're the ones that they put on the Triple Bypass, they put on the Mount Evans race and the Copper Triangle. So the biggest, most well-known organized rides in Colorado, they put them on.
Okay.
And so I just started doing, during the riding season, I do Wednesday morning rides with them. And I think I might, anyhow, I got roped into helping lead some of their Zwift rides.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a good group. I was doing one of their group rides outdoors when I broke my neck.
Ooh.
You broke your neck?
Yeah, last
Good God.
last June 16, I think.
There's a full photo of his. That
Yeah,
was nasty.
yeah. They put my scary-looking photo in the. Someone shared it on the Team TFC page, and yeah, it was kind of scary.
Wow. What happened?
Well, I was having problems with the chain. Chain kept dropping. My chain dropped, so I stopped. I had to stop, get the chain back on. Then I lost the group. So I'm hightailing it, trying to catch up with the group. And came around a curve. I didn't notice a sign, but there was a sign that said 25 mile an hour curve. And I was going 35. And there was kind of some sand on the edge of the road there. So I got in that sand on the tarmac, and I was too afraid to brake hard or cut my handlebars, turn a little harder. So I went into the guardrail and flipped over. And got a collapsed lung, concussion, let's see, fractured wrist or hand. Yeah, and I broke my T1 vertebrae in 2 different places.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, that just sounds horrible.
Yeah, it was.
So is it something that you replay again and again in your head, or do you not remember it?
No, I remember it. I remember, and I didn't lose consciousness either. I remember seeing I don't know, I don't replay, maybe early on I did replay it in my head a lot. I guess what bothered me was how could I have let this happen? Like, what did I do wrong? You know what I mean?
Wow, yeah.
So I went back and we drove the route, and that was helpful to me. I've got it on video actually, because like Eric Houston made a comment. He's like, yeah, you need to go to the middle of the road when you do those sharp turns. Well, I know that, but why didn't I do that? So going back and
Sure.
looking at it, it helped me realize why I didn't. And it was because there was a bike lane on the edge of the road, and I was riding in that bike lane, and then the bike lane ended, but right at that point was where there was sand. So I was going 35 miles an hour and went right into where the gravel was, you know, the sand on the tarmac. So it helped me kind of going back over, and I found my water bottle I lost.
Yeah, we were rooting for you to get back quickly, and I was amazed how quickly you were able to ride again.
Yeah, I think it was,
I think,
let's see, probably about 2 months. I was 6 weeks in a brace. The wrist was the hardest thing to get back from. It's hard. You can't ride with a fractured wrist.
yeah, I would say, hey, the way it off, pretty painful.
Yeah, so I had physical therapy was longer for the wrist than for the neck.
Wow. So how many times have you taken that practice on that turn since?
Oh, it's up in the mountains a little bit. I've not biked it since. I will at some point. I just haven't biked it since then. Kind of massive hematoma on my right leg. I still got scars from it, hitting that guardrail with my right leg.
That's a Chloe Tigers sort of situation.
I could only walk with a walker for a while. So, okay, so we got 4%, 5% here. Let's see if there's another little bit of a incline before the gravel.
Well, there was an 8% going into the temple.
Yeah, but
Oh, it looks like it's going up.
I'd rather do it as close to the gravel. I might do it along here somewhere where,
This house might be a spot.
yeah, 3%.
It looks like it's going to go back down a little bit.
Yeah, I think
Stop.
I think it will after the bridge. It'll go down a little bit.
Negative 3% into the bridge.
I'll try it here.
5. You're before the bridge?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, it starts going down before the bridge. Yeah, I mean, if it's all downhill here, I'll do it before that negative 5%. I'll swap back there.
Great.
Might be better to do it on the 8% back at the temple.
Yeah, but then you got to drive the gravel bike longer on tarmac. Is this? Oh, this is not it yet. Oh, we still got a little farther. Okay, I thought we got another bridge, I think. Well, shoot.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm switched now.
I'm on the gravel. We'll see.
I'll switch.
Maybe I'll find a better place.
I'll see if there's a little bit of a rise right before this bridge.
So is I the only one that...
I'll swap soon. I haven't swapped yet.
Okay.
It's just all downhill right now. Well, here's a 1%. 2. Yeah, I'll do it here. I'm going to swap now.
2% right
Maybe
before
after
the
that
bridge.
second bridge.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'll do it.
Yeah, 2% right before the bridge.
Okay, I was able to swap in 7 seconds.
Ooh.
You can, by the way, once you click on the other bike, you can start pedaling immediately. So I click on the other bike and I start pedaling right away.
Okay.
Alright, here I go.
I'm going to try to just do 2.2, 2.3 on this climb for comparison purposes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this on a regular bike and see as well. Just, I'm curious to see how big that gap actually is.
I wish these numbers were showing correct because the
That
gap
was 45 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think those numbers are right though. Like Chris just passed me, and it shows he's 14 seconds ahead of me. That's not right. Which
I'm
bike
going
are
to
you
try
on?
again at 30. Trying again.
Which bike are you on, Chris?
Let's see. The Epic S-Work. I don't have it. Not going to be much of a climber.
18 seconds that time.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I could show you guys the video and where to look on the video where it shows where I did the swap so you guys can see what I did.
Yeah, it was not very crisp. The Apple TV remote.
I'm trying to keep in the mid 2 for watts per kilogram. You guys are all killing it.
Something about hills.
That's right. You just
Brings
really
out the
gotta
high
go.
watts.
Yeah.
Get him motor.
Seth, is that the Grail?
Sorry?
Which bike are you on?
The Cervelo gravel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can't remember what it's called. It's like the C5 or a
I'll Google,
Sparrow or something. The
Oh, yeah,
Cervelo
yeah.
one.
I'm gonna Google everything afterwards and see which one is the fastest. So just verify that. So everybody here swapped, right?
And on the grail.
I think we did.
So right after the KOM banner, it's like there's like a 1% rise. I don't, it might hit 2%, but I'm not sure. But that's where I'll swap.
I'm going to stay where I am, and hopefully, the time it takes me to swap, you'll catch me there. So, I'm pretty slow though. Swap.
There's definitely a difference between bikes. The Aspero seems to be the fastest bike so far.
Oh, that's interesting.
I've switched like 10 times.
And I'm still behind you.
Okay. So did you guys do the switch already?
Yeah, I did it just after the banner.
Does it hit 2% at all, or just 1%?
No, it kind of stays pretty flat. But with hitting the A, put in the pairing screen, it stops you pretty quick. I think it was like 12 or 13 seconds at most.
I forgot to turn my fan on, so I got to do that too.
Oh yeah, there's a fan down here. Forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, but meanwhile, I was still fooling with the remote. Up on TV, so I feel like
If you go past the KLM banner to the bridges, there's a 3% grade here too. Sorry.
I forgot to check how fast that was. I'll have to check it on the video. It seemed pretty comparable to my last swap though, so I think it was around the same.
So am I right in the middle of the group here? It's like 2 in front, 2 in the back.
Yeah, you're directly in the middle.
Okay.
15 ahead, 15 behind.
Yeah, those times aren't right, but I'm in the rear.
Yeah, it looks like ours were. Yeah.
So I would still vote for swapping back to your road bike right after the KOM banner instead of waiting for that 3% on the bridge. And here's why. You're exhausted because you've just been killing it on that KOM climb. And everyone's going to let up right after that, so you already were, so you get a little micro break, and then there's going to be a little more momentum by the time you're on that bridge.
Okay.
So that's my vote. I mean, everyone can do what they
Yeah,
want.
that sounds.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I think it would be important to just be patient too with the people who don't switch, because you'll catch. You don't just have to catch them all. Fine.
Yeah, it's a long climb, so
You don't want to
yeah.
try to get 12 seconds so I get 5 seconds.
Alright, so I just tried to switch bikes on the downhill at the end of the gravel, and it takes forever for the bike to stop. So
Yeah,
the key is to stop the bike as quick as possible.
and you got to think of all the other bikes around you that are going to be flying past you, and how long it'll take you to get back up to speed.
Yeah. If you can carry that momentum through this whole big downhill leading up back to the road, that'd be huge, rather than having to stop down there.
So Howie, do you always go to the pairing screen first? Cut the power?
Do I always go to the pairing screen?
Yeah, do you say you go to the pairing screen first and then switch the bike? Or no?
Yeah, every time. Yeah, pairing screen
Okay.
first.
Hearing screen stopped to enable you to switch like.
Yeah.
Unless you're going uphill, then you don't need it.
Even then, though,
It's
even
considered.
unless you're in a really steep climb, even then, I do it because it's quick. You just hit the letter on my keyboard. I just hit the letter A, then hit the letter, and then hit escape, and hit the T. So it's pretty quick, and you stop a lot quicker. So if we're swapping at just a 1 or 2%, you know, you certainly want to hit the A. Well, this will be a fun course to do.
So hurt the legs. I'm already feeling it from this one. Can't imagine doing it at a race pace.
Yeah,
But 2 days. Huh.
I love this new map though. This one and the Neokyo.
Yeah, they did a good job on that.
I find it gives me a little bit of a lot.
You're right. There's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So big lollipop, huh?
Yep. Yeah, it's almost in the shape of like dumbbells because there's like a loop in Neokyo and a loop here. It doesn't look like there's going to be very many opportunities to super tuck because it has those little rises.
Yeah, it kind of takes any life that there might be out of there.
Maybe
You
at,
could get
race,
some good speed on this, but
maybe on race pace, you will do it more easily.
Just stay in the draft. That'll be enough.
I just love super tucks because it gives me a break. Catch a breather and get some
I
water.
enjoy the soft pedal.
I think there's one.
So how did you race on Thursday with the team?
No, I should have, but I didn't.
Oh, that's a miserable course.
Which
For-
course?
for the team
What course did you guys do?
It was a Harrogate UCI reverse. It was either up or down.
he hit Pop Bank Hill twice.
Yeah, 2 laps.
Wait, which
It's really
map?
hard to hold it together.
Ri-
Yeah.
Richmond or where?
What did you say?
Which map?
Harrogate.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, Yorkshire? Yorkshire? I think?
Yorkshire, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's tough.
Yeah, I looked up that on Google Maps and it's actually there. It's a real thing. I can't imagine, like, if what we did was the reverse, going down, there's that hairpin thing at the bottom. I can't imagine how they navigate that.
Oh, in real life?
Gotta have good brakes.
I would say, yeah.
In Zwift, you just super tucking down there.
Oh, that's right. You just let it fly. No consequence.
Yeah, we rode with 4. It was
What
pretty,
team did you ride with?
Lancaster.
Oh, that was the... You guys actually stayed in the Premier League, though, right?
Fucking A.
That was something else, boy. Wow.
I just sat on the front and pulled.
Yeah,
Poor Alex.
Nice.
Alex was just panting away.
I've been sort of flipping between Mirage and Jaguar, and that Alex Gifford rides with Jaguar once. He's a good rider, boy. Oh, hang on for sure.
Yeah, he was super gritty.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
I was just yelling at him the whole time.
Yeah, we had tires, and I wasn't happy about that. But you didn't really drop it all because you were always up or down. I guess down you could have.
No, it's actually a decent course for drafting. You may just it seems like it's not, but it's actually pretty good.
Really?
It's my favorite course in Zwift.
For like team events or just for racing in general?
Just for racing. I love it.
Yeah, for me, I was probably about 30 years the rest of my team, and like hitting that pot bank thing, like I just had to pour it on. You know, built like an 8-second lead, but I said, you'll catch me at the top.
Yeah, well, we had 4, so I knew Alex and John had to finish. So the question is, I just didn't want them to go into the red.
Yeah, right.
So I just said, climb at your own pace. I'll be at the top, and then we'll continue on. Because you can't get any draft up the hill.
Sure.
On the YouTube video for WTL, they busted me bad. They actually called me out for leaving my team.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh, dude, that's not what I'm doing.
Wow, really, I mean, you guys had two seeds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Dave and I, we just kind of pulled around at a moderate pace just to make sure Alex and John could finish. I don't know. I thought they did really well.
So what is your name?
Daryl. Yeah.
You're there. Okay. Yeah, I had one of those before. I don't know. Sort of a blur of names. You ever ride with Adam Hubb? He's one of my favorite. He's the guy he throws up all the time.
Does he? Maybe once. I recognize the name. I mostly ride with Ed.
Ed Harris?
Ed Harris, yeah.
Yeah. Adam Bubba and I rode with Ed on one of the New York courses where we had 4, we had to have 3 to finish. Someone's power dropped like right away, and boy, he's an animal. It is.
Yeah. I give him a hard time because he's a year younger than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Daryl, where do you live?
In San Jose, California.
Oh, neat.
Nice. Well, thanks for riding, everybody. Got a chance to try out the swapping and check out the course.
Thanks for putting it together.
Yeah, thanks for the
Thanks,
invitation.
Howie.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it again.
Yeah. I'll send you guys a message about
Good talking to you.
the group next week if you're able to, about details about that.
That's great.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Where should I message you guys? Are you guys on Facebook or should I do it on Discord?
Yeah, either one is fine.
I'm not on
Either one.
I'm too old.
All right. How old are you, Daryl?
There's newfangled gadgets like Facebook. Who has time for that stuff?
I'm going to be sad if he says he's 45.
I'm 60.
Okay.
All right. I'm 50. I'm turning 53 next Sunday.
Nice.
I'll be 51 in a few weeks.
All right.
Oh, you guys are just young
Yep.
pup.
I'm 29.
Wow, that's amazing you put out that color. Wow.
Yeah, break number 1 in Swift. So that's not too bad.
I am,
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
I'm
Nice.
hoping I can be a fraction of that at 60.
Yeah, you will be. Gotta
Yeah.
put in time
Me too.
and have a very understanding wife.
Yeah, right,
That's right.
My wife does it too, but she just likes riding. She like see the purple flowers.
Yeah. I mostly just TV. Turn it on and then watch TV on the TV. Don't pay too much
There was
attention.
the Apple TV that I'm using.
Yeah. Right now I'm
Listen
watching.
to music.
Right now I'm watching cross country skiing.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
nice.
Speaking of which, I don't know if you guys caught the skiathlon. That was pretty sweet.
Is that where they shoot?
No, that's the biathlon. That's
Oh,
yeah.
Which one did you say?
That's also a skiathlon. It's a cross country. It's where they start in classic mode for 2 laps, and then they go to the freestyle mode. And if you don't know what those words mean, the classic mode is when the skis are straight, like parallel, like train tracks, and the freestyle is where they're at a V.
So they lift the foot in both, though, right?
Yep.
So it's like skates. Is the other kind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that like telemarking?
Yeah, sort of. But
Which is the harder of the two?
Classic style, where they look like train track.
Okay.
'Cause you can't
That
get
sounds like it was invented by a guy who was like skiing with his friends. He couldn't keep up and said, "No, we're going this way."
Yeah.
So
You're
I
doing
wanted
it all
to,
wrong.
We had a couple of good Americans. They didn't get in the medals, but they certainly had strong showing.
Yeah, I don't know where you would even train in the United States for cross country skiing. Do they have indoor places?
Montana.
There's a ton of places. Salt Lake City, Minnesota, Wisconsin.
But they don't have snow year round. Don't they have rain year round or no?
Salt Lake City is got a lot of snow.
Nice.
Maybe they've got
Yeah,
like.
Mark and I are. Oh yeah.
I bet they have like some kind of
It's cold here.
indoor thing that an exercise equipment that emulates it. I bet.
I'll bet they do too. I bet they even have like, because they have like indoor like motocross. It'd be hard to do snow though, to get it right.
Well, I'm going to take off. Thanks, guys. Have a great day, and I'll send you guys
All
stuff
right.
on Discord.
Alrighty.
Yeah, good talking to everybody.
Yeah, good ride, everybody.
Yep,
Alrighty.
yep. Nice chatting, hanging out. See you, Mark.